Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Frenchie. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Moneyball with Shrewsbury Town. Since last time then, obviously we had those two defeats with Manchester City and Wycombe. We've had quite a good run. We started off with a 2-0 win over Salford City, thanks to goals from Ian Wilson and Jason Cummings. A 3-0 win over Bristol Rovers, who were at the time quite close to us in the league. I don't know where they are now, but they were just below us in the league. 3-0 was the result there, thanks to a goal from Luke Garbutt just before half-time and 2 goals in 2 minutes from Myslowski and Ado. And then followed that up with a 1-0 late winner, thanks to Aaron Pierre against Crewe, another team who were close to us in the league. And then a penalty shootout drama against Chelsea under-23s put us into the semi-final of the EFL trophy, where I think we won that 6-5. A 1-0 loss to Barnsley, thanks to a goal from Keenan Davis. 3-2 win, dramatic win, a Pierre popping up with a winner late on there. Jason Cummings then got us a 1-0 win over Peterborough and a 2-0 win over Oldham in the EFL quarter-final, which puts us into the semi-final thanks to Cummings and Brett McGavin. Today then we are taking on Charlton and Cheltenham in the league, with Cheltenham who are third. They are a team below us in the league just. We'll get to that in a second. And then Cheltenham who could buck our place in the final of the EF. So in terms of the league then, we are back indeed in the automatic promotion spot. Charlton are the team closest to us, just 1 point behind us, so the next game is crucial. The only team who could catch them other than, in fact no team can actually catch them without another game. We could close the gap to top to just 6 points, I believe. Yeah, we could close the gap to 6 points at the top today if we beat Charlton, but not likely, and I'm not really that worried about it, to be quite honest. But Charlton are quite a difficult side. We did beat them earlier in the season. If I quickly find that game, you can see beaten 2-0 at home, thanks to 2 late goals from Solomon Thomas and Ado. So perhaps a tricky tie, but one that I think we could still be alright in, as we'll get into the game. We've wasted no time. Before we get into the game though, I just want to let one thing out. We've had the January transfer window. We didn't let anyone go. The only player we brought in was Paul Glatzel. He was put on the loan list. We had him last season. He had an alright time for us last season, as you can see. A pretty alright time, nothing spectacular. And I thought, as cover, I think we're not paying any of his wages, you can see there. Not paying any of his £3,000 wages. So I thought, why not bring him in? So this is a side to take on Charlton. We'll waste no more time and get right into the game at, I believe, is it the Meadows, Charlton Stadium? I can't quite remember. So we are underway at Charlton, and I'm going to make a few little tweaks. Just a few little things to ensure that we don't get caught. Hopefully we can get a result. I think it will probably be the hardest game of our season so far. 20 minutes in then, it's not really much has happened, which is fine. A draw is probably a good result. Anything but a loss is really a good result for us, a bad result for Charlton, as we're playing on a bit of a square pitch. A wasted ball forward, but it's going to be picked up by Brett McGavin, is it? No, Ian Wilson picks it up instead. Luke Garbutt to Sorba Thomas. Forwards for Cummings, he'll actually get onto that. Look to put a ball in. He goes all the way back to Brett McGavin, who hits it, and he can hit them, I believe. You've probably seen a few screamers from the Scot. I believe he's Scottish. We signed him in Scotland, I think. A chance for Ferguson to put the ball in, and it's brilliantly cleared to the back post and then put wide by Morgan there. But we're going to encourage them, remind them that there is a football match at stake. As Garbutt throws it towards Ian Wilson, it's cleared by Simmons and I don't know who else that was. But Bogle is on at the top, the goal scorer for Charlton. Won by Pierre. He's still with it, Pierre. Wins it again. Myslowski picks up the loose ball. Mark Little to play it forward. Cummings doesn't get anywhere near it. Here's Simmons for Charlton. Out to Ferguson. Will I be cursed again on camera and lose both games in the episode once more? Charlton have the onus on them. It's put in at the back post by Brandon Perrick. It's not what I wanted to happen. So we're going to have to maybe change how we approach things, I think. So it's not ideal to be 1-0 down. But it does only make the gap 2 points. They'll jump ahead of us, leapfrog us, but So a lot of games to play. I think there's 14 games left in the league, maybe 13, as Adair was looked for by Mitchell, but it's cleared away. Here's Ferguson, flips the ball to Pierre, the goal scorer. Garbutt, please put a tackle in. Don't let him put a ball in. It's put into Bogle, cleared. Adair is going to get onto that. Can he find Cummings? He can. A ball over the top. Jason Cummings isn't going to get there. I thought he was going to get there and beat the keeper, but sadly not to be. As ball goes over the top, Williams cuts it out, but Ferguson latches onto loose ball. Ball forward. Mark Little is beaten so easily by that ball, and that is absolutely shameful way to concede. That is pathetic. As I found myself saying so often on camera in this series, I don't understand what it is. So we come up for the second half, 2-0 down. It's not good at all. I've absolutely bollocked them in that dressing room. Jason Cummings is uninspired, so he's coming off. Because I'm fed up of Jason Cummings being a passenger for this side. As a free kick is aimed straight at Mitchell. If he's quick, he can find Myslowski on his right hand side, or even Garbutt. Pierre plays it to Williams, out to Little. Myslowski, hopefully they'll keep it short, because the long range balls are not this team's forte. Myslowski looks to drive to the left hand side, finds Sorba Thomas. Cuts inside, Sorba Thomas, it's hit the post, it's come to Cummings, it's onside as well, he'll get the goal back. I'm going to keep him on the pitch now, praise him. An hour gone, 2-1 the score. Some good play from Sorba Thomas, he cuts in brilliantly, right there, and leaves his man for dead, hits the shot, hits the post, Cummings is there, true poacher, just about squeezes it in as well. 10 minutes to go then, we've managed to claw one goal back, but not really much has happened since then. We've got one more change to make, and I think it's going to be a Dow to come off for Declan McManus. I think that's the way to go as the clock ticks away. Very attacking we're going to go. We're going to encourage them. Anything. Added time. Anything. 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 No. Right. Okay. Full time then. Poor performance, I think. It's, yeah. Just poor. As I'm going to point a finger and say, in fact no, I'm going to thrash my arms and say I'm far from pleased, and they all seem motivated. So hopefully we can get back on the horse against Cheltenham in the EFL Trophy. As you can see, we now drop out of the automatic promotion spot. So then the team to take on Cheltenham is one of relative strength, looking to bounce back from that 2-1 loss at Charlton. To run you through, we've got Mitchell, Mark Little, Rashawn Pierre, Luke Garbutt, Ian Wilson, Brett McGavin, Joe Pritchard, Myslowski, Declan McManus and Jason Cummings is going to come off for Kale Pike, I think. Actually, no, we'll play it down because he could do again on the score sheet, get some confidence. He's been alright this season. You can see he's got 11 goals in the league, but his form at the moment is not great, you can see. And McManus is in a similar boat, so perhaps getting them on the score sheet. You can see he's a relatively consistent performer. 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 goals in the last 5. Before that, he had a good run back in November, but since then he has dried up a little bit. So hopefully this can be an opportunity to get back. Cheltenham obviously in the same league, but mid-table, so hopefully we can dispose of them. So on a snowy pitch then, we look to book our place in our first final with Shrewsbury. Coincidentally, I've just, as you'll probably tell by the shirt, I've just filmed the Valencia Champions League final game. So another final would be nice, as we are on the snowy pitch in the West Midlands in Shropshire. And we finally got our first highlight. Half an hour in as Luke Garbutt looks long for Rashawn Williams has hit the bar. He's run away thinking it's gone in. And close, but we've got another chance as Mark Little's going to play a ball to McManus. It's hoofed away, only as far as Pierre, out wide to Garbutt in loads of space. Pritchard straight at Tanzev. A wasted opportunity, says the commentary, and I can't help but agree. So we edge towards half time then. Nothing of note has happened. Half time is here. 10 shots, 2 on target, 0.5 XG. I'm not happy. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy and we get out for the second half straight away. As Cheltenham have a corner, Palmer puts the ball in. Cleared by Wilson, Myslowski can counter. He's got the pace to burn. Bodies pile forward with him, but he might go alone here. He's done it before. Myslowski goes alone. And not what he's capable of. An hour in then, I'm going to make a change. Vela is going to come on for McGavin because he's having a poor game. I think a doe was going to come off for Jason Cummings because we just needed someone who's got that golden touch. As we've got a free kick with Garber over it, puts the ball in, and it's in. Josh Vella then, what a change. Straight away, minutes after coming on. First goal of the season from the free kick, and I am happy with that. It's a good crossing from Garbett towards the back post. Josh Vella leaps above everyone and into that corner to make it 1-0 Shrewsbury Town. Shrewsbury? I keep saying Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury, Jack. 20 minutes to go then, and we've made another change. Maguire has come on for Pierre, who was looking a bit tired, a little jaded. Quarter of an hour to go, and Ian Wilson looks to build another attack. Mark Little flips the play, it's caught by Blair, and here's Mabud, driving at our defence, calls it back to Dom Telford, who puts it in for his 8th goal of the season. And it's frustrating, really. I think that's the only thing I can say about it. Quick counter attack. Nobody puts a challenge in it. I believe that's Maguire who just brought on. I mean, it's frustrating to say the least. As there's 10 minutes left, and I think this goes straight to penalties anyway. As I kind of wish I'd made more changes now about. So we've got minutes left. As we look to grab a late winner, Cheltenham have definitely been the better side in this second half. You see 1.4 XG. Penalties it is then. And Jason Cummings doesn't want to take a penalty. Brilliant. Our penalty taker doesn't want to take a penalty. You love that. Mark Little. We're just going to put them in order as suggested. So then that is how we are going to take the penalty shootout. Jason Cummings is going to take the 4th. Actually, I'm not going to have him take the winning penalty. He can take the 2nd or 3rd penalty. There we go. You can take the 3rd penalty with Manus on the 4th. Try to relax, be decisive, and know where you're putting your penalty. As we will obviously go into 3D. Director cam. No, we'll go behind. Where's behind the goal? There it is. Go behind the goal for the penalty shootout. Cheltenham to take first. Whitehouse to give them a lead. And he sent Johnny Mitchell the wrong way. Garbett then to give us a goal back. I've had a lot of penalty shootouts recently. Garbett against Cheltenham goalkeeper puts it in just about. Number 13, I don't know his name. In goal. Tanev. Telford then the goal scorer that is a brilliant penalty. Just creeps it into the corner, nearly hits the post. Mazowski then to take the 2nd penalty for Shrewsbury. To keep it all square. Mateusz Mazowski, on loan from Liverpool, brilliantly decisive penalty. 2-2. And now it's Green against Mitchell. Is Mitchell going to make a save? It's straight down the middle and it doesn't get anywhere near it. Jason Cummings then didn't want to take a penalty. He's on number 3. Can he dispatch this? He's scored a lot for us, and indeed he does. What a powerful penalty that is. Tony Blair to take the penalty, apparently, according to my brain. Blair to take it for Cheltenham. Short run up. Straight into that top corner. I hate penalties. McManus then to keep us in it. He has to score this. If he doesn't, Cheltenham have match point. And it's a good penalty. It's a really good penalty. Palmer then. He scores this. We have to score. It's a save from Mitchell. What a penalty miss that was from Palmer. Poor penalty. Not deep enough into the corner. And now Joe Pritchard has a chance to send us through to the EFL Trophy final, where we will face either, I believe it's Manchester United or Arsenal under-23s. Brought in the summer, Joe Pritchard. Well, you've got a laugh. You've got a laugh, haven't you? Now it's Magloire to give Cheltenham the edge. Straight at Johnny Mitchell. He doesn't move. It looked like it went in, to be honest, because it looked like he went behind his line. Now another chance. It's Mark Little, the experienced centre-back turned right-back. Former of Derby County. In his final season, he's retiring in the summer. Mark Little to send us through, and indeed he does. Another penalty shootout win, 5-4 against Cheltenham at home in front of the Salop fans. Perhaps the XG shows that we were lucky to win, but well done lads, into a final, can't complain. And we'll send the assistant to that. So then, in the final, we are going to take on Arsenal under-23s. They've got a very good side, as you can see. Quite a few familiar faces: Gabriel Martinelli, Tyrese John Jules. For those of you who don't know, Danny John Jules' son, from the TV show Red Dwarf. We also got Ben Cottrell, who is currently on loan. A lot of quality players in there. But we will be taking on Arsenal under-23s. We'll probably bring you that in the next episode. As you can see, if we leave you in the league. With the league, then we are 2 points behind Charlton after the loss to there. Going forward then, I'm going to play through a few more games off camera. We'll come back for April, the last month of the season, where I will bring you the Arsenal game and then maybe the Tranmere Swansea game, because I think those two will probably be key in deciding our season. But other than that then, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, click that notification bell so that you get notified every day at 12 PM when new videos go live. But other than that then, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.